Folks, do you like going to weddings? I used to love going, particularly Scottish ones, because I would go as the minister and take the wedding, usually always a joyful occasion, with one or two exceptions. And then you'd go have the meal, and then you have the ceilidh afterwards. And it was just great to be part of it. I think I'm getting older now, and I find I can't go to so many, I get tired with them. Well, often when you preach at a wedding, it's this passage that we're going to look at, John chapter 2. I'm not going to read the whole thing because we'll take a little bit of time looking at it. But let's read verses 1 to 4. On the third day, a wedding took place at Cana in Galilee. Jesus' mother was there, and Jesus and his disciples had also been invited to the wedding. Then, when the wine was gone, Jesus' mother said to him, "They have no more wine." No, actually, I'll leave it there. Let's just do to verse 3. They have no more wine. So it's so interesting that this is the first of Jesus' miracles, that he went to a wedding. His disciples went with him. And this problem arose. And it was a problem that I don't know why Jesus' mother said it to him. In fact, let me read verse 4. I think we will look at verse 4. "Woman, why do you involve me?" Jesus replied, "My hour has not yet come." Now, did she already regard him as someone special? I think probably, yeah. Maybe she was just looking for help. Joseph wasn't around. Joseph was no longer there. Maybe she had some degree of responsibility at the wedding. I'm not sure. But you run out of wine, that's pretty desperate. And Jesus' response, "Why are you involving me? Why are you involving me? My hour has not yet come." And that's him saying, and he obviously has this self-consciousness that he was to perform miracles and to teach and so on. This huge fuss come around, and eventually he was going to die. And he's saying, well, that time is not yet. But it kind of was. It was kind of forced upon him, because that's what he ended up doing. So I think about that. I think about the normality of Jesus being involved in everyday life, and yet at the same time always being prepared to die, knowing what he was going to do for us. And you know what? It just makes me love him all the more. Well, I think I will leave it there. God bless you, and see you tomorrow. But think of that. Think of Jesus being at a wedding. And we actually have a wedding here a week on Sunday. And above all, may it be that Christ would be at that wedding. See you then.